Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting game of the XTC. With me today is Fabian. Hello Fabian.
Hi, Raphael. We are the winners club here today.
Yes, we are.
Nobody else allowed here.
Yeah, you have to be winning against France. That's what we need at the moment, so that's what we
That's
deliver.
true. They are complimenting our artwork in the chat.
Yes,
I
I
did
think
this.
yes, Fabian did this. So this is outstanding. Even almost better than our games yesterday, I would say.
Hmm. Think so too. And it took me around maybe 2 minutes or a minute. Maybe
Yeah.
that's too long.
You mean it should have taken you even less time because it's
Yes, I
mm,
think so. So they're
yeah, fair
setting up
enough.
here.
Fair enough.
Do we want to go through the teams or the
Yes, sure.
lists? I mean.
Sure. Let's do that.
So
Okay.
I start with the French guy, okay?
Yes, do that.
So on the blue side, we have Nicolas. He plays Holo with 3 Zeta Squadron survivors and TN3465.
Also
Oh, I have
known
to
as
mute the
Tina.
stream. Sorry?
Also known as Tina.
Tina?
Yeah, she's also known as Tina.
All right, is that a she? How
Now
do we
she
know
is.
that?
We don't really know that.
Aren't stormtroopers normally male? Only Phasma is female? I have
No,
no
no,
idea.
that's not true. They don't have to be.
Not anymore.
Yep. Yep.
So the Zeta Squadron Survivors 2 are with special forces gunners, so you can shoot in both directions or just one with a little bit more dice. And the other two have automated target priority. Ina isn't a SF, but doesn't matter. And Holo is with Proud Tradition, so has a lot of focus tokens, even while stressed. Which is super nice because there are a lot of ships where he can move his stress token to. It's a good list. Um, Pretty AC. Holo is a beast, can be a beast. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can.
I
Sorry.
think in the here against Holo is especially tricky. Usually, all these shenanigans with locks that you make sure you don't lock it and make a mistake. But Martin doesn't even have the opportunity to make these mistakes because he just rerolls for free. So,
That's true.
but in this game, in this matchup, Holo can really be the ace, right?
Yeah.
Let me
Uh,
let me go on a roller coaster ride here.
ooh.
I like to do that. Okay, so I mean, so that's Holo. Definitely dangerous here. Can easily take double mounted shots into Martin's ties or Malaros once, especially once Holo gets behind.
Yeah.
Super dangerous.
Um, I think Holo, like Martin, has to kill a lot of Nicolas ships, um, so that he can survive a one-on-one versus Holo. So I think if just if like three of Martin's ships are surviving, I think Holo can still do this easily.
Yeah.
It's such a good ship, and that's super hard in this matchup here. So we have to
Mhm.
hope a little bit that Martin doesn't take too much damage with his little ships, and that his free evade dice don't disappoint us.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we have you already mentioned, but I mean, so the three Zeta squadrons, they are all initiative 2. That will be very important here. And twice they are with a special forces gunner, so they're basically X-wings with a little bit more health and can turn the arc to the rear. And the other So that's twice, and then one does not have it. So it's important to keep them apart. The red one does not have them. So let me actually quickly color that in. So red is without it, and then green and yellow do have. Oh, no, he's not dead. Here, yellow. Okay. And
In this matchup, do you think it's that important, the initiative too? Because I mean, Martin's speed is not the best, um, and the strain doesn't hurt Martin here, which is good in my opinion.
but
I mean, yes, it's a disadvantage to be PS killed, but yeah, I think it could be worse.
no, but they're initiative 2, and Martins are initiative 1, so they don't. The only overlap is for Malarus and Holo.
Yes, Nate, that's what I'm saying. It's I think it's not that bad that Martin doesn't have initiative.
No, I was not talking about first player. That's the new
I
2.0 is a first player.
I know what you mean.
Okay.
I think it's still not that bad that Martin is flying at 1 and Nicolas is flying at 2.
No, it's not bad
It,
for Martin. No, not
it's not
necessary.
that many guns
Yeah,
coming in,
yeah.
and he won't lose like 2 ties. He will maybe lose 1 per round if he's unlucky, and the disadvantage of getting shot at while he has the strain token is could mean he could lose two ties in my opinion. So I think it's not that bad.
Yes, I think it's can be pretty good. So we will see. Um, I'm
And he can
wondering
use
what
his
I'm
ships
wondering.
as
Yeah,
blockers.
absolutely. And I think
But
especially, I mean, imagine if Holo gets blocked once. Ooh,
yeah, that's a dead holo. But the thing is, I'm now giving up. I watched a lot of Martin's games, and can I like giving tips for our future opponents here?
maybe not.
No, but Martin can learn from this as well if he watches this.
True.
He rarely uses a single tie as a blocker. He loves to keep them in tight formation. Um, it's good in a lot of cases. If he's looking in the right direction, it's super good. If he keeps
Yep.
them together and doesn't use one as a blocker or two. But in a lot of cases, I think getting 1 or 2 far ahead can be really, really useful.
Yes, I agree on that. I agree.
Especially if stuff like Holo. Okay, Holo is super hard to catch. It's like he can do every maneuver and still has his tokens, so he doesn't care that much if he does a red maneuver. He still has his focus token. Um,
Oh,
and
here we go.
yeah, they're starting. So nothing too unusual. Martin doing the FO 1 forward 2 victory. So it's a 2 forward.
That's an imported trick.
Yeah. But Nicola goes a little bit faster here. So we have some Swiss viewers already.
Nice. I want to point out how brave Brown is. I hope he aligns. That's really close to the edge. So don't try that at home on your mat, because your mat is maybe not cut exactly straight.
Yes, that's really. Ugh. I wouldn't even. I mean, yes, here they are. If you place them, they are perfectly vertical to the playmat. I think it's never a little bit offset, isn't it?
I mean, there was this by now very famous final where one player actually thought so too, and his ship was not perfectly aligned, and then he moved out of the map and lost the final. That was
In
a
TTS.
yes. That was what was it, September or so? It was a spam text final, I believe, a mirror match final.
Okay. Yeah, but it's the same with Malorus. It's so close. I would never place something so close to the board edge. Never, ever.
Yeah.
because it would be stupid if it flies off. It's like hurting yourself. And I mean, you can just misclick once on the dial, and then it has a 1 degree rotation. Then,
Hmm.
like flying 2 or 3 times straight means he's off the board.
Yeah, no, I agree completely. It's super dangerous.
Mm. So Martin now probably going straight again. I don't know exactly where he wants to turn in against his list. Here, actually, I like this space if he goes to the left here. For him. I'm not the biggest fan if he goes to the board side of the French players because of French player because there are a lot of debris fields and asteroids very close to Martin's stuff, and that's not so good for him. And the Nicola has if he can manage to switch over to Martin's side, has a lot more space to engage. So I for myself, I wouldn't now switch sides. I would turn in now with if I'm Martin. What do you think?
I think I would. So wait, let me actually set up the painting on screen. That's always nice. I believe you can if you go here. Oh, he already turned in. Okay. So I
Yes.
believe actually you want to fight in this area pretty much where he moved where Nicholas turned into now. So
Yes,
with
that's where
that
Martin wants to fight. This is
exactly.
it's there is enough space for his ships to be there, and there are rocks left and right, so there isn't a lot of space for Holo to arc dodge. So Holo has to be right now. Holo has more or less two options to approach. It's going with the Zeta Squadron survivors or coming from the behind the debris field number 4 there.
Oh
Um, oh, uh, yes.
no, I accidentally so something is really going crazy on my computer right now. But it's fine. So my what is happening?
I don't know.
My tabletop simulator. Let me quickly. Whoa.
So Martin did the 4 straight with Melrose. So on stream, it doesn't look that strange here.
Not yet. In 90 seconds you will see it. Um, so what I don't like is that Martin is now behind with his ships, right? Like he doesn't want that. So that
Yeah,
means he would have to like what do you do now with red, for example? Are you going to go over the debris? Are you going to do a two bank to the left and
he
then
should have rolled with everything to the right.
exactly it
Yeah,
was just my point. They should have rolled. He should
yeah.
have rolled.
All of them should have rolled. That would have been perfect for his approach. Right now, yeah, I mean, red can do a 2 bank. That's okay, but red is like, woof, way too far ahead then. Uh, he could have even rolled only with some of them to stagger them a bit. So the one, a few of them can go like straight, and the others bank in here.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm not the biggest fan here. Yeah, I guess you do the two bank with. I don't like it that much.
Is he going to move out? So that fits with the too
I
hard
hope
with
it does.
Malorus, right? Because
It
otherwise,
should. The too hard is I mean it's a medium base. It's small, but it's real. I wouldn't do stuff like this. Just
and
no.
now on stream, by the way, you see the graphical bug.
Ah, yeah, I see that.
This
What
is
is happening there?
I don't know what happened here, but yes, it's weird. Now it should be fine again. So I have no
Okay.
clue what happened there. Weird is
But
all
he
I can
should
say.
have rolled here to the right.
Yeah.
I completely agree because he's like putting himself in front of the debris cloud there, and if you rolled, that would be no worries at all. Oh, let's hope it doesn't fly off the table with Malaros here.
Because you want to have um,
Yes,
this.
I
Oh, you
don't
don't
like
you don't
this.
see my painting. Oh no, because you want to
Okay.
have your block like this, right? And then everything shooting at together at once. Because right now
Yeah, it's too staggered.
the brown and pink they just don't shoot, not really.
And they don't, they probably red and yellow are out of Melrose range as well.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So they should be back. Brown and pink should be. So it should all be together, 2 by 3 instead of a 3 by 2. If we go by.
Mm. Red gets a lot of hurt here if
Yeah.
he's a little bit unlucky. Okay,
And I
he's
believe.
taking evade with the front ones and focus. So
Oh,
he practiced that.
I hope so. Or he has to go and change his pants now.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I mean, so even yellow will go again over the debris, I believe. I
Let's
take
check.
closer look.
Yes, certainly.
Ooh, don't like that.
Yeah, but that means you go 5 forward with yellow
I
next
think
turn.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
That's blue, right?
Oh,
We
I don't even
we
know.
do
Wait, I
have the
have it.
technology. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here. No, that's not blue. Only the 3 straight is the
Oh, but
fastest blue
doesn't
one.
matter. You go 5 forward,
Yeah,
in my
true.
opinion.
Anyway, yeah. So, of course, because he's clever. Nikolai is, of course, so I want to mention that at some point as well. Like Nikolai is a very good player. He is so the last big event that I know of from him, offline event, that was the national championship in France, where he was in the final and lost against Golvan Blissono, who played yesterday against me. And the other one, and then of course in a couple of online events, in all these GSP events. So Elred, Nicolas Durand is always part of the cut basically. So he's always doing well. And just to point out, he knows what he's doing. He doesn't make silly mistakes or inefficient decisions.
You mean
So
unlike Martin right now? Ooh, burn.
I didn't say
But
that. You said that.
no, but the approach of Martin is worse than Nicolas,
Yeah,
for certain. But as far as it looks, Martin is not getting punished for it. But now it's the
oh,
free
that's okay.
attack die ships.
Yeah,
And you see, he did the perfect thing there with the evades with the ships that can get shot and
exactly. Yeah.
focus with the ships that cannot get shot. Martin just rolls perfectly fine, just enough for every attack. That's good. That's how you do it, Martin. We are proud.
Yes, and I mean now that means. Oh, look.
Just,
Yes, just roll well. I mean, why
just.
are we even concerned here? Even a little bit.
No, I
Just
have no idea.
yeah, perfect. Just roll very well and then
Yes.
easy. No problem at all. Okay, pink is out. Blue will be in. No, it's also not in.
No,
Of course
it's
not.
only free ships shooting.
Yeah. Okay. So
But the thing is, yellow has, even if yellow doesn't hit now, he has automated target priority. So if yellow gets stressed again, it's not, it could be worse.
that's true. Okay.
Mothers will not be in range. You see,
Yeah.
it's only, oh, it would have been only brown and blue. Okay,
Good. And then we have green and red.
let's hope. Uh, yeah, that's the right choice, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, nice.
I'm so looking forward to actually Nicholas being the only one taking damage here.
Yeah,
Because
now there is no tokens anymore, and he has
exactly,
less
yeah.
defense dice. The offense dice are the same. You go into yellow. It's the more dangerous one.
Or green,
Or
that's also
green.
fine, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine as well. Okay.
One
Should be no
might.
damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so no damage at all
Um,
in the first turn.
yeah, that's better for Martin, I think.
Yes, and he picked up the calculates.
Yeah, he didn't forget that.
I mean, also Nicola picked up the calculates.
Melrose is a little bit out there, so he can do a free bank now, but that's
Hmm.
still, I don't like the position, actually.
Yeah, I think this will be.
He has to do a free bank here. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. Um, you go fast with yellow and go middle fast with red. What do you think?
You have to be really careful because if you want to pass a ship like this, you have to do 2 speeds faster, right? And but that's actually only so if red does a two straight, it will move
Hmm.
the it will move 3 ships, but it will occupy it's basically 4 ships. That means 4.5 because there's a small difference between
Yeah, he
yellow.
has
So
to
that
go 5. But if
exactly.
he
So
goes,
if you have to actually, it's in theory it's just enough, would be just enough, or if you do +2, but you have to go +3.
yeah,
So
sure.
red has to do a 2 straight, and then yellow with a 5 straight can pass it. So
Yeah.
that will work. Oh, Roger is commenting that actually Martin is making the big brain play here, and he didn't want Mallows close, so he wouldn't get any strains.
Hmm. That's
Yeah.
true. But maybe go faster with red and don't overstress yourself with yellow. That could be a possibility as well. Like do a 4 straight with red and 3 with yellow, so that
Mhm.
he something like that, or even maybe a 2 with yellow, the rest are 2. But I would put one ship in there to just be in the way.
What about the 5 straight and rolling to the left? Because then you will get green and yellow.
Isn't the 5 straight possibly a bump here?
No, because it was just barely range 3, right? Just by not even a full ship length.
No, that would have
What?
been a bump. That's a 3 straight now.
How did that work? Oh, I had the yellow in mind. Okay, no, never mind.
So no, this is I like this. This is
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
It's super aggressive, but he can be actually aggressive here like this.
Hmm. Okay, Tina bumps.
Yeah,
Going for the rear arc shot.
yeah, that's okay.
So what I like about this here now from Martin is that he will actually have the nice turn to the left for the turns after, and red can do I don't know, a sloop or something to the right.
But Melrose is just a little bit too slow. Why take a focus and not coordinate somebody? You could just coordinate like Brown or something.
Holo
No?
taking the strain. Will pass it off to red, I guess. Takes a lock with a strain, and locks can choose whoever. I guess you go until yellow and kill yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Melrose is just too far away now, right
Yeah,
now, in my
yeah.
opinion. It's he's I mean we didn't see it, but he probably is only in range of brown, maybe pink.
Yeah, pink and blue will be very close.
I think blue is not in range. Even
Nah,
pink is is
I
uh,
think,
is
yeah, I think it
is
will be
hard,
very, very close.
which is not good.
Yep. Yeah, look, to me it looks like only a brown will be
Only
in.
brown,
You
yes.
will see. Yeah, so Holo passes off the strain, so that was completely free because no ship will have.
Now we see what is in range. It's only pink and brown
Okay.
in range.
Yeah, but pink was extremely close. I mean,
Yes, which is not good.
yeah. Okay, so red
Oh,
Holo
that's
can.
good. Good for Martin, I must say.
Yeah,
It's not good. Good for Martin.
I mean that's a horrible roll.
Yeah, he doesn't get punished that much right now
Yeah.
here, unless he rolls blanks naturally. But it could be worse, I guess.
So 2 hits. There's an argument that you shouldn't spend a lock if you roll nothing because then you just.
I was talking with you about that. I am with Holo. I don't know because Holo can take both actions.
Mhm.
It's hard with that chip. But I agree with you that if you have no results at all, that was
Takes the
PN here.
damage on Tina. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. So let me quickly. Oh, so
Oh, that's
shield hit and
blank,
crit. Yeah.
blank II.
And that is a damaged engine.
Damaged engine. Yeah, so yellow is dead.
Yes, definitely. So
Yeah.
Tina, for those who don't know, I show the card in the stream. Tina, another friendly ship, can change one result to a crit, and Tina will suffer a crit for that.
So it was a good decision to
Yes.
do that.
So that's hit crit. And yellow is
Yeah.
dead.
So Martin gets punished for not rolling.
Yep.
Just imagine if he could have flown straight here. It would have looked so much better. And it's easier to keep them or get far enough or close enough with all of them to shoot earlier if you can go straight instead of doing these banks.
Wait, he's shooting into yellow? Oh, he has
He
to
has
because of automated
to.
target priority. And now
Yes.
Martin gets the 2 evades, and that gives red actually another calculate.
Yeah. That's good for Martin here.
Yeah, that's
Really good.
maybe a mistake on Nicolas' part to not shoot first with red, because red
Yeah,
had no other option.
that's true.
So here we have the range 1 shot from yellow into red.
This field, the spending is, woo, takes a crit there.
Okay.
Wait, he's like,
Console fire on Tina. Wow, that is aggressive.
it's super aggressive. And you spend as Martin, take a shield.
Exactly.
So depends what yellow does now, but that could be an okay trade here.
Oh, sorry, that was
But
green who shot, huh?
yeah,
Okay. Okay, now is
but I can imagine that Nicola will use Tina again here. Yeah, certainly. Now you do that. Ha! This is
he's
like,
going.
he's like, yeah, I'm still alive, so I
Fuel
do it.
leak.
Fuel leak.
Oh,
Oof. Oh,
oh,
it's
that's
dead.
a dead chip.
Yes. So he loses 2 in a round
Yeah.
and has almost no Malorus rerolls here. But Nicholas to remove his focus tokens from green and yellow, didn't he? Spend
He
both of these.
yes, they didn't remove it yet, but he did spend it on both. I can inform the French captain to.
I mean, you are captain as well. You could actually go in there, no?
Yes, but it's a bit iffy. The question if I when I'm streaming
Yeah, I know,
a bit
but
quickly.
it's important.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Okay, so Martin is going.
Yeah, you see that changes his. It's not like, yeah, maybe we could say it's a tip, but there was a focus, so he was like, "Oh, I will not attack that."
Yeah. So he's shooting into yellow and
Nothing.
nothing. Probably also into yellow, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
No, so I mean, I see Nicola is following the Dale Cromwell school of
Yes. School of
attacking, right?
thought here.
Exactly. So you arc dodge by killing ships.
Exactly. That's the way to do it. But now it doesn't look that good for yellow anymore. There's still 2 ships shooting, and he can choose to range 2 on both of them. So you keep going into yellow.
Yes.
And you have now a Melrose reroll with that ship. So should be 2 hits. Oh, there's even a crit there. I mean, it's a mandatory reroll.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Hit,
Oh,
crit, and both
this
go
is
in.
really cold green dice on this Zeta.
Weapons
Weapons
failure.
failure.
All right.
Yeah, you keep going into
Yeah,
yellow.
you remove it. But you know, still.
It's an okay trade then, I think.
Is it though?
Tina is almost dead and has a wounded, a console fire, so
Pink was in range, by the way,
was
for
in range.
Malorus.
He
He
has
should
actually.
have. He should have. That's mandatory.
Yes, it's mandatory.
Oh. Uh, should
It,
I?
it
Now I have to get
I
a
don't
judge.
know. I mean, he has to. But the thing is, he could get a strain token as well. So that because he will probably do a hard maneuver, he won't remove that one.
Okay, I don't get a judge.
This feels so bad. We have to involve ourselves that much here. Oh no, this feels
I
super
mean,
bad now.
no, but I mean, it's simply the
Yeah,
rules.
it's a must. We wouldn't say anything if he
Yes,
doesn't has to do it.
yes, absolutely. And also he's strained, right?
Yeah, but still, it's a dead yellow ship. This is ugh. It's iffy. I agree with you.
So
But you are the captain. You can do it actually by the rules.
yeah.
No? Yeah. So
The only difference if to when I wouldn't be streaming is that I have to write the
no.
streamers to please inform them I will get a judge and then get a
Yeah, I
judge.
would.
No, actually, not
Yes,
even
and
get a
then
judge. I can jump in directly.
yes, and we would message you instantly if this
Exactly, yeah.
happens,
So
and it
that's
would be like 5 seconds later or something like
exactly. It's
this.
just a little bit
Yeah.
faster if I'm here, which
Yeah.
is, I guess, in the end is better.
Uh,
Okay, so
Depends for who on whose side is time in this matchup.
yes, but I mean, independent of time,
Yeah, sure.
right? We like I'm not interested in that part of the issue. No, but so okay, so in the end we have one SF is dead and Tina is nearly dead. And on the other side, Martin lost 2 ships, and I just see that I have to move red one further down because the overlay is not entirely correct. Okay, good. So that is favorite.
I
That's I
still
mean it's
think
equal. It's equal, right?
it's pretty equal,
Yeah.
but still, the more ships die here, it's the worse for Martin because Holo, if he cannot manage to damage Holo early enough, that will lose him the game.
Yes, Holo can solo. I mean, Nicholas with Holo can solo this game.
Yeah.
He can, given enough time. So actually, you're right. I guess given enough time, Nicholas actually he could just completely outplay Martin, and he will basically have to remove two more of the ships here,
Yeah, and then
and
it's over.
then Holo can do it.
Yeah. Even I mean there is still like there is two full Zeta squadrons and one of them is okay, one of them is the stronger one of them isn't, and red is in a little bit of a bad position right now, or bad is the wrong term, but Martin can decide who red shoots. Doesn't matter because all his ships are full, but yeah. So what do you do as Martin now? Turn in
Too
to the
hard
left
left. Yeah, I think
with all of them.
mm,
I think
it
green
doesn't
doesn't
feel.
fit too hard. So maybe a
I
free with
think it
green.
just barely does. Let me quickly activate the roller coaster. No, it does
Yes,
fit.
it does. It
Yeah.
does. It does. So yeah, I think it fit. Everything fits. The too hard. This too hard. I have no idea actually. Is the too hard blue for this? Let's see. Yes, it is. So yeah, too hard looks good, and like a two bank with Malorus looks good as well. I don't think Malorus will take too much damage here. It's TN shooting, but you even can kill TN before he shoots,
To be honest, you
and
can even do a three
maybe
bank with
Holo
Malorus.
or even a free.
right?
Yes.
Like, and Malaros can even maybe kill Tina because Tina is
But the
on
free,
1.
I wouldn't do the free bank because I would be scared of that asteroid middle finger there, because it's quite far out there.
No, the 3 bank easily goes past it.
I would be scared. I don't trust free banks.
I know, yeah, I agree with that. But I mean, you basically have to imagine that
I
line,
know
right? And
it's you
then,
can do the if you nah it's all right probably, but I still wouldn't do it.
yeah, it's not worth it. Not worth the risk in this situation.
Yeah,
If you
and
misjudge it, it's huge. It
yes,
will be a huge change. Yeah, I
are
agree.
you out of range? No, you're probably in range of maybe not of green, but the rest should be in Malorus
Yeah,
range.
yeah. I was thinking you could be a bit more adventurous and do like a 5k for green.
Yes, that could work. You could probably
Blue as
no
well,
the
even
sloop
if
the
you
sloop
want.
doesn't fit, but you could
They
do a
do have
sloop with
5ks, right?
blue. But if you do something like that, like a 5K with green, you could do. No, doesn't fit. Does it? No.
The 5k. Oh, they only have
No,
4ks. What am I saying? They
yeah,
only
but
have
the
4ks.
4K fits as well. So the green could do 4K. But then you are stressed, and if you do the too hard, you can shoot into red, and green is probably getting blocked. Oh, it does okay. Turn.
Hmm.
Okay.
Even
Yeah, I
blue
mean
can do it.
it's not bad.
Blue will fit if he does it. I'm not sure he will. Yes, I don't
Oh, that's good.
dislike that. I
This is
was
okay.
even.
Yeah,
Ooh.
this is good. This looks good. This
Now the
looks really
question
good.
is what brown does, because I was just going to say, okay, because
I like this.
blue could have rolled to the side. Try to block Holo. Mm-hmm.
Probably barrel roll.
Take an evade. No?
You would? No, you either fix
Oh, yeah, true,
the
true.
console fire or you barrel
Yes.
roll to block Belarus and
But even with the
going for
console
like
fire,
hope.
actually, don't fix the console fire. You, I think so you want to have a shot. I wouldn't take an invade. You want to have a shot on Malaros, right? And do as much damage as you can with it
But
on
you
Malaros.
cannot. It's an initiative 2 ship. Malorus will PS kill that ship.
Okay, true. You have to survive until then.
That's hard against Malorus from range 1
Yeah,
with a
that's true.
focus
That's a
token.
good point.
And even if Malorus does a 2 bank, now you won't shoot him. That's arc dodge.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let's see if Malorus does a 2, because with the 2, everything except green would be in range here. I wonder what he's doing here. He doesn't have good arcs with red. It's like only pink, and that's probably the red one is probably the only ship that can shoot pink and has to shoot
Yeah.
pink
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, he's rolling
Oh,
exactly for that
yeah.
reason.
So maybe he wants to focus blue.
He will get. Oh, oof.
Oh, it's only one direction
Rotate.
shot.
He will rotate. Um, red will get the calculate from.
But
So.
easy peasy. Coordinate
Oh,
blue a
nice.
barrel roll.
Yeah.
No,
So actually, now that I see it, how close would the 3 bank have been?
too close for
Uncomfortably
my.
close.
Too close for my.
Yeah, yeah. Unnecessarily close.
Do you barrel roll there? Is pink?
Um,
Do you barrel roll with blue?
yeah, I was just saying, what if you barrel roll blue, or you give blue an
An
evade?
evade. Yeah, give blue an evade.
No,
Don't like this.
well, if you take out Tina, then Tina cannot be used because so the money, the best thing that Nicholas can do now is to use Tina and just completely overkill her with all the shots, right? So Tina is
Yeah.
now 3 extra hits in this turn. That's extremely valuable.
Yeah, he has to kill Tina. That's true.
Yeah.
You are. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
So
completely right.
Malaros really
That's
has to
super
take out.
important.
Yeah.
But then he cannot use Tina on Holo at least,
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
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 But if Tina survives this, and Holo doesn't use it, it's super. Yeah, it's a lot of extra damage here.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, Holo arc dodged the blue, so he cannot focus fire blue. Red has to go into blue. Green can go into pink and blue, I guess,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
green. And Holo, yeah, that
And
looks
green,
okayish for Martin.
I mean, green has a nice range one shot as well. And
Yes,
he won't get out
it
of
it
this.
it looks okay for Martin.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to barrel roll to the right with Holo. That feels such risky, so risky.
Oh.
So no, it doesn't do that.
So he
That's
passes
probably
on the strain to who?
Tina.
Tina? Is it in
Yeah,
range? Yes, it is in
but
range. Okay.
so that's good actually for Martin.
Because all the other options are bad. Like if you pass it on to green, then green will die. If I guess you pass it on to red if you don't give it to Tina. And then if you give it to red, I think you should not be tempted as Martin and shoot red because first you can't with some ships because of the target priority.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe red is actually a good idea to do it. He keeps it. Okay. That's actually not
No,
half
he
bad.
passes it on, right? Like he
It's
was
only
thinking
one
about.
ship unmodded.
That's true. Well, he will have a calculate.
That's true. Forgot that one.
Yeah, he checks and passes it on. You
Ah, yeah.
have to pass on something, right? You
You
can
have to.
pass
Yeah, yeah,
on.
yeah, 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 yeah.
You could pass on a
Right.
lock. Yeah, I hope
No.
Martin does not get tempted. I think this is very clever
But
play by
what can
Nico.
shoot? Their pink and brown can actually choose what they shoot. Blue cannot.
Yeah, but for blue it could be range one
Yeah.
into both
So if
options.
it's range one on red, then you shoot red with everything.
Two
Yeah, you
hits.
spend.
Oh, you reroll first, of course.
Oh yes,
True.
you have to. Oh, perfect.
Oh,
So it's that. That's
okay.
important. But now
Yeah, that's that Tina.
it doesn't get removed
No.
because you can use it for holo.
So
Tina is really good in this
I
list.
mean,
Crazy.
technically the fuel leak triggers, but I mean, guess it's not consequential, right? Or do they?
Not at
Oh no,
all.
they remember. Okay, they realized. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter.
Oh, and it's stressed. Doesn't matter
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
So Holo will have a shot.
Yeah, I guess into pink.
But
He has a
is
target lock there.
is pink range one?
Oh, I
It's
think
super
so.
close.
No,
Super.
I think it should work. It's range one is range one is 2.5 ships, isn't it?
Yes, but look, it's more than one ship
Oh,
next to
there
brown.
is a gap. There
Yeah,
is
yeah,
small little gaps.
yeah. That's
It's
why he goes
probably
into
not
brown.
range
Look,
one. Yeah, yeah.
even though he
You're
took the
right.
lock on pink, he didn't. He didn't. Yeah,
No,
you can see now that he did not expect it to.
he spends the focus. He's going aggressive here.
Oh,
Huh. Why only two?
a strain.
Ah,
He had a
that guy was
strain.
strained.
Yeah.
Oh, could be that one. It's crit.
Shield, crit, direct hit. That's it.
And
That's
he's dead.
brown. Okay, that was quick.
Yes.
One-shotting ships here.
Tina.
Yeah, it's the value is crazy.
Yes, it is.
It's really cool to see how well Nicholas uses this ship.
Yeah.
Because the usual reaction is, but I don't want to damage my own ships, right? Like why would I
Now,
ever
if you
do
have
that?
so many ships at the same initiative, it's super good.
Yeah. Oh, is it range one? It is range two. So he's not allowed to? Oh man, guys.
What? No, it's range one. The 4. Blue is at
Oh,
range
sorry.
1.
Really?
Yeah, look at the chat.
Oh, oh, sorry, I was looking at green. Okay. Oh, good,
Yeah.
good. Whew.
Takes the damage.
Takes the damage on blue.
Guess that's more or less all right, I guess.
Okay, green. Now this will be interesting
Do you start with green? I wouldn't. I would start with the rest and then decide on what I do shoot.
You have to
If
with
like,
green. You have no choice with green.
he has no choice anyway. But it's a good
Oh.
roll here.
Yeah,
But net
but I mean,
is.
both had netties, so that's fine.
That's true.
Could have been 1 damage, but I mean,
Yeah. 1 damage would have been fine. You are right. He has to.
now he should
Now you
not get
go.
tempted. Yeah, going to
He
green.
doesn't. That's good.
Reroll has both. And focus for 3.
Looks good.
Very nice. Oh shit.
Oh man, this is like so much damage going in there.
That's the second time that he did 3 damage on 1 attack.
Yes. And it's ties.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
So both are range 1, but it doesn't matter. He should still shoot it
Yeah,
green, of course.
the hurt one. Because he rolls crits.
Fuck.
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
Wow.
at least he's alive.
So hit crit. Well,
Maybe.
is he?
Maybe.
Fuel leak.
Fuel leak.
Yes,
yeah,
he
that's
is.
the free one here. Still a lot of damage going through.
Okay, so somehow Martin is ahead.
Yeah, this is. I mean, Polo is now in an okay position because. Is he though? I have to look at his maneuvers. It's a two slope, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's tricky because you don't want to move the ships. You don't want to separate Holo from the rest.
Yes, that's the thing. But green can probably do a 1 hard downwards, no?
That would be red. That is a red maneuver.
Yeah, but are you scared there?
It's more that. So, do you really want to sloop with Holo and then pass on a stress to an already stressed ship?
Yeah, that's true. That feels bad. It feels super bad. But what else should Holo do here? Just fly a disengage then, probably.
So Ectelion is asking if he forgot to remove a strain. That is brown. No, brown did a 1 hard. Okay.
So for Martin, with I'm not sure, but green does the 2. Is that on the rock? That's super close. There's right there. That's super close. If he can fly straight, just a 2 straight. Well, I can tell. I can go down to the table, and it's too hard
Yes,
for me to tell. Actually, there is that stress token is in the way to see it
Oh,
really.
okay.
It should fit just so, but it's really hard to tell actually.
So if he moves the stress token, then you will know what he looks at.
Yes, exactly. So you can do this is like one of these moments in a game you're going like behind that ship and looking down
Yes,
the edge,
exactly.
and it's like, okay, we know what you're thinking about here.
But I mean, this is one of the things I also do when I play on the mat. That I
Yeah,
really
but
go
you do it
down and
you do it to spend some time, no? Just
no,
kidding.
just to to really
Just
figure
kidding.
out.
No, it's true.
Okay, this is I like
I'm
this.
not sure about this, but okay.
I don't like this. Well, I mean, he gets the calculate, but the calculate is a bit late.
Yes, and I'm not sure about this. That's because he can shoot backward. He gets shot at, and what does he want to catch Holo here? I don't like.
What was that?
He took a target lock.
Oh, okay, good. So he does the 2 hard. I mean, actually, we didn't consider the 2 hard, but the 2 hard
Yes.
would have fit.
Easy. I don't like this. Why didn't he just go like? I mean, it's maybe he wants to. Martin likes to finish ships off, which is actually a good habit to do. So finishing.
The issue is, for
green.
example, Blue could have done a what? A 3
Oh,
heart.
that was a brave one here.
So he has proud the tradition. That's why he can take
Yeah.
a focus. Pass it off. Passes the stress off, and we'll have a beautiful shot into green. Mallows has no shot.
Yeah.
And we did see the one how Holo one shot something before. Oh, he already has a lock onto pink. So that's now a
Yeah.
tricky question. Do you try to kill pink? Even though red took actually the lock onto blue, which he has to because red has automated target priority. So red
Yeah.
will
And
have to shoot blue.
but Holo cannot shoot blue. Uh, cannot shoot blue,
Yeah,
which is
exactly. So it's
good for Martin.
so going into green, I believe, is the correct
Ooh,
choice. And
yeah. Okay.
takes two, shield and a
Hit
crit.
crit. He should have just flown two straight here, huh? Not bumping.
Yep.
Ugh. You don't like the lose.
Blue stabilizer. No.
Yeah, but green probably dies now. Probably.
No, no, nobody else will shoot it.
Green?
Yes.
Not Martin's green.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Nicolas
I get it.
green.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I agree.
But maybe blue doesn't survive this. Oof.
Blue is on 3 hull.
Yeah.
He forgot to calculate. That's a missed opportunity, but Martin is giving it to him. So he will.
Okay.
And 2 damage onto blue. Will survive. And that puts Nicola ahead by 12 points.
So he has to spend that calculate. Cannot leave it there.
Yes, that's true. It will not matter. Though.
No, it doesn't matter now. Oi, oi, oi.
Green
So he
shoots
needs
blue.
two evades.
Does
Roll
not get it.
0.
And blue is
I
safe
would have
again.
died anyway with these results.
Yeah, yeah. So it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Still fair play. That's good.
Yeah. So I'm not so sure anymore that green will die here.
Yeah, it's just well, it's 2 shots.
Yeah. But it's one without Malorus modifications. I just don't like that cater that sloop here. I don't know that was like don't know exactly why you do that.
That is safe. And then green. Range 2. Has a Malorus reroll.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
does
only
not
one.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah, you have the focus token.
And there's a focus token, and green is
Yeah,
safe.
that's probably it.
Yes, I agree. Otherwise, it would have been very close. Nicola would still have been 4 points ahead,
Yeah,
but
but
now
losing
he's
not losing that chip here
yeah,
makes it super hard for Martin now.
not because of the points, but because of the well, what the ship does, right?
Yeah, it can still shoot, and Martin, yeah, I mean he has now almost that green one, which is super predictable what he's doing with that one.
So I think what we did not talk about yet, but how does Martin win this game? I think actually he wins the game by killing Holo and then trying to clean up the. Usually, I mean, from the in the beginning, and killing Holo and then trying to clean up the rest.
Yeah,
And Nikola wins
with
the
whatever
game.
is
Exactly.
standing.
Nikola wins the game by trading ships pretty much almost one by one. So
Yeah,
pretty much what we saw here. And if it's Holo against 1 or 2 ships, Nikola has won this. Like there's no way for Martin now to actually kill Holo. It's 3 against 3. Um, there is
yeah,
just
he has perfect information with follow.
yeah,
He's too agile. But, it can just if he's in a bad spot, boost or roll out and yeah, BNAs and yeah, Holo is also worth more than every other ship Martin has.
yeah.
So no, this is like probably over.
Yes, yes. No, this is Yeah, it was a good fight, but I think even though we have 30 minutes on the
We're
clock
already
left.
calling it 30 minutes before the end here, but I mean, never, never say never. Yeah, but yeah, it's hard. Crazy thing is, Malrus is still full, isn't he?
Yes.
This is crazy. Because Malrus is actually a ship, easy ship to kill.
Especially for Holo.
Yeah.
So I mean the Maloro style is bad. I mean it does have a stop, but
No, it just doesn't have a K turn. Else it's an okay dial, I guess.
I don't like to have only one real hard. Like the 3 hard is red, so I don't like that. Well, you are used to these weird ships with Scum that only have
Yeah, I
like a
mean,
2 hard.
Sakas has only one real hard then too. It's only
Exactly.
the two hard.
Well, but Sakas doesn't. No, Forlom doesn't mind stress. Which one doesn't mind stress? One of them.
Or long.
Okay.
The
Yeah, it's
two hard
really
is
tough.
a good maneuver. But
True.
Sakas has a really good dial. Don't underestimate that he has a stop and two K turns, two different K
Yes, but the
turns.
two different K turns really make a difference.
Yeah, that what makes it a really good dial in my opinion. I mean, there is more red maneuver than blue maneuvers or white maneuvers together, I think. Uh, but it's a really good dial. So he fixed the crit of green.
Hmm. And Nicholas Green has simply taken a focus, moved past Malarus, really well done. I mean, nicely seen. It's pretty close, but yeah, easy for him, I guess. Martin only has 2
Oh, I would have
shots.
bumped into green there, but now you coordinate. You
No,
coordinate your
he
green. Now
takes a focus.
you have to help your green ship here.
Takes another proud tradition focus and will have a 4 versus, I guess, 3 into green. Do you remove green or do you?
You remove green first, then the rest can go into Malorus. Because it's still free weight dice, so
Oh,
yep.
okay, that's a dead green. Yeah, so I mean the reason why I was very comfortable in saying it's over is because not just the points and stuff, but what
Ah,
kind
so
of ships.
does Martin flip for Proud Edition?
I don't think he knows.
He doesn't know.
Yeah,
He's telling him, yes. He told him probably. Maybe
he,
he knew. Who knows? Because Blue Nicholas was pinging Trout Edition, not Martin. Um,
but he doesn't have a focus, so the defender didn't have a.
he could take a damage. He was dead anyway. He can take another crit for flipping it.
That is true. Did he, but he didn't. He didn't flip it, huh? Right?
Hey, he flipped it.
He flipped it.
It's
Okay.
flipped. Yeah,
Okay.
it's now false tradition, which actually is okay for. Oh, yeah, but red
Yeah.
should be safe. No, takes one.
Takes 1. Okay.
More than expected.
I mean, I guess Holo can still take evades if he wants to,
Yeah, the thing is,
or simply take.
Melrose will never be in this game again.
Yes. So what do you do with Holo now? One heart to the left, that's blue.
Yeah, that feels super safe. Or you can go right to kill pink.
Or
Because
you do a,
Melrose takes like 3 turn to be in the game again.
I think actually I would do a, I'm not sure, I would have to check and move the camera, but if a left bank fits, no, let me put it a different way. If a left bank bumps a Malaro stop, I would do the left bank, because in case the worst thing that can happen now is that Malaro stops and you get ahead with in front of Malaro with a
Yeah, but why not do it to the right? We follow. You're so safe. Just
yeah,
one heart to
true,
the right.
true, true.
Yeah.
Because I
And
want to kill everything, not just pink. I
you know,
want to.
you kill everything, but you start with that pink one. Melrose
Oh,
Melrose will take 3 turns to be back in the game here, at least.
I mean, if he will ever.
At least 3 turns, yes.
Yeah.
Even the 2 heart here is probably on the, yeah, it is on the debris field. So you do a 1 bank, 2 heart, 2 heart, then you are there. And pink is probably dead until then. Oof,
Oh. So what do you do here?
focus. No? Or even evade.
Yeah, I think a focus is fine.
Focus. So when if it does the 1 heart to the right, that's a dead holo. Oh,
That
maybe.
should be out of range. Yeah, see, Malaro stops. And like you said, a one heart.
Yeah.
You could easily do a focus and you don't even need the lock, right? So you take the focus action, get a stress, move the stress over to red. No problem. See, but that's what I meant. Like Nicholas does not miss any of those. Oh, he does not. He keeps it. Okay. He has to has something. Oh, I was
Ah,
just
yeah. So
going to
if
say he doesn't miss triggers, and then he missed one. Okay. Yeah. No. Range one shot into pink, and that will be 4 versus 3. Very brutal, double modded. You expect 3 point what 75? Gets
3.75.
gets 4
Yeah, so he gets the 3.75.
exactly, and that's it. No, pink
No,
survives
no,
on
he has
1.
a. But now red will kill it.
Yeah. Oh, that's in range. Very good. You see, that's another thing. Like, of course he uses green first.
Yeah, 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 sure.
Has the arc in the back means only 2 red
Oh, hit it.
dice,
That is. Okay.
and pink survives. Okay, and red will get a range 1 attack. Yep, you spent that focus. And that's a bad,
That's
really,
a
really
a
dead
very dead chip.
pink. Yeah, and so now
Yeah, this is
Nicholas,
like I would
it's
just do free bank off the table now because you will not. This is just to see who is faster. You killing yourself or Nicola. Because he will never get have another ship in arc with that ship.
yes, no, like Nicola will not allow him to take another shot.
Nope.
And even if, I mean, it just doesn't matter. Martin will have to move straight. Oh, I mean blue, and the blue maneuvers are not They're actually not so bad. All the one straight banks and two straight banks. Okay.
No, the dial is okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it has no K turn.
Yeah. So he will just not do anything else.
And only a normal arc. Yeah, but I must say the engagement of Nicolas was better here, and Martin's Melrus wasn't in range, so it's hard to push damage through.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
Nicola could shoot with like every ship, and Martin with only 3, something like this.
Hmm.
In the first turn, didn't matter in the first turn that much, but then in the second turn. Melrose was still not really in range of Martin's ship, and Tina and the ships of Nicola did some work there.
So if you look at this game from a theory point of view, so that's what I teach at X-Wing University.
Yeah,
You would want to have, so Martin wants to have the first engagement all of his ships at range 3 because he has
yeah,
one more green die.
yeah,
Nicholas wants to have the first engagement against just one of Martin's ships at range 3, ideally, and then jump into range 1 where he has the extra red die and has the ability to initiative kill
yeah.
the ships
And
of
that's
Martin.
more or less how it worked out for Nicola.
Exactly. So Nicola really played this, I would say, pretty much perfectly.
Yeah. Ooh, Martin doing arc dodges here. What is this?
I don't know. Takes a single shot of this turn. Nothing will happen there.
Yeah,
No, I think it's really super interesting simply how well Nicholas played this.
yeah.
It's it's uh,
Um, I mean
it's cool to watch.
how did we rate this matchup? I have to check. I think that was like
A
not
50-50.
a favor, was it? No,
Oh,
Martin
oh
thought
shit.
he's in.
Okay, so let me put it this way.
Yeah,
I think in a vacuum, two equal players, and this is nothing against Martin. I'm just saying that Nicholas is really top notch. That's actually
yeah,
the core. Two equal players. I believe the Melvar Swarm has the advantage here.
yeah, and that's what Martin. I think it's okay that you think you have the advantage here. He had the worst engagement that can happen. It's like this. I mean, it's play. It sounds bad now. Nothing against Martin. He played
Okay.
2, 3. This is now game 4. I'm confused now. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
He played 3 really good games. I think he won the other games, didn't he?
Yes.
He won against the Dutch Fang fighters. He won against the really hard cluster missile setup. And after winning the cluster missile game, I mean, there is he can lose one as well. It's not. It's like uh, that was a crazy game for Martin. And yeah, the engagement of Nicola was just better. That's all I can say here. But Nicola is a veteran, and Martin is not super new to X-Wing, but still, I wouldn't call him like a veteran in international play. But in my opinion, the skill of our players, if you watch them, is increasing a lot actually. If I watch some of these games, they play really good games, and if I think like a year ago, they wouldn't have played these good games, in my opinion.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So the skill improved a lot. which is nice. So the ceiling in our region gets higher and higher.
Oh, Nicola offering a shot here. We'll see.
I think it's no shot. That's still out of arc.
And taking a lock.
It's still out of arc.
Yeah. You, of course. Why was I ever doubting? So this is one of the moments where I think you don't have to spend necessarily.
Yeah.
You keep it for the next turn, push in for damage. I
Okay, they
mean,
still
you
did 2
do,
damage. That's
yeah,
okay.
okay, okay. But
And right now it doesn't matter what he does. So
true.
yeah, as long as it doesn't fly off the board, it doesn't matter at all.
So with Holo, do you sloop?
Yeah. I had a situation like this in Milton Keynes where I played a guy that played like these 3 Upsilons,
Hmm.
and he managed to kill my suckers, and I had Soul Sixer super fast. But I killed one of his Upsilons, and then I got
Oh.
behind his 2 Upsilons, and he couldn't take another shot the whole game.
Hmm.
And he got really angry because it can be depressing if you're so far ahead with 2 full Upsilons and you still lose the game because you cannot shoot once the rest of the game, and you get pinged down by a C-Ward and I don't know what I had. I think a Skik with auto blasters. That feels really bad, especially if C-Ward is jamming your reinforce away every turn, and then your Skik and C-Ward is like, "Oh, I roll 2 dice, do 1 or 2 damage to you." Um, and this is more or less the same. But Martin is still a brave man, and he's in here.
Yes.
Probably not for the win, but not for doing losing to 200,
Yeah.
saving
True.
MOV.
True. Did you see that, by the way, the jam? So I think that was actually a small misplay by Nicola. He could have taken a strain to get a lock, and instead of jamming, now he had to pass on a token, and the token that was passed on to red, and that red that jammed off focus, which didn't matter in the end, only in as much that red had to spend lock to
Yeah,
get 2 hits and then dealt 2 damage.
but I say it again. It doesn't matter what he does.
Absolutely.
I if I'm in Nicolas' position, I'm like, yeah, thank you. I don't mind. Jam. Okay, now I'm jammed. I give it over there. Oh,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
not
yes.
modded anymore. Who cares? I won the game. I'm happy. Already thinking about my dinner or something, and yeah, which is okay. It's like, what will Martin do? Like, maybe the free straight, as I called it, or free bank off the table in next turn.
I think that is going out in style.
Yeah,
Okay, so green is actually not even
not even interested
risking,
anymore.
yeah, not
Maybe,
risking
maybe,
anything. Oh, is he getting ready for the escape?
maybe. I think he won't survive this. He
So,
arc dodged red. So
oh, that's a lot of tokens.
yeah,
He has to pass on just one, or can, actually. Are you
yeah,
sure
yeah,
red
yeah.
is arc dodge? I'm not 100% sure.
I think it. Yeah, it's hard. No, it.
Okay,
Uh,
we'll get
no,
three
it's
hits.
it's it's in. Red is in.
Oh, and Martin, it doesn't
It
even
doesn't
matter
matter.
because Malos is dead, and that means GG.
But
Really well played from Nicola here.
yeah,
And that means,
It's a deserved victory for Nicola,
yeah,
certainly.
Martin showing off his drawing skills.
Yeah, yeah, better than mine.
What on your beautiful picture. So,
Oh,
for
somebody spawned dice stats. Who did it?
what?
Somebody spawned dice stats.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Ah, they're in
Okay.
there.
No, so that was a cool game. Um, really nice to watch Nicola play. Well fought by Martin. I think he tried, and at one point it looked like he could actually do it, but then yeah, I think he lost to someone who is a really good player, and that's
Yeah.
okay, perfectly fine.
I, I'm not sure if maybe that sloop turn was a mistake, but still, I think that that was already one turn after the where it got really hard for him,
Mhm.
where when he lost another one. I think he lost a ship to one shot from Holo. That was maybe the deciding
Yeah,
turn there, where he lost one ship from one shot. That is really, yeah, unlucky. He was trained at that position, but yeah, it can happen, and
yeah.
feels bad.
For me, it was that he didn't roll over and then make sure that he
Ah,
can
the
engage,
first beginning there,
right? This
actually, I
is,
mean, the barrel roll there was super important.
yeah.
The not doing that
I mean,
put
he
him in.
could he could have gone to the right or to the left. Actually, it didn't matter so much which direction he goes. Even rolling to the left would have
Yeah,
been fine.
just rolling away from that rock,
Yeah.
not standing still in front of that rock. You can barrel roll to the left backwards, then you have a little space. But I would have preferred to go right there and not left.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's true. That's maybe the biggest mistake Martin did.
Yeah. Yeah. And then from there, it was just having to play against a really good player, I think. Oh,
Yeah,
that's my
yeah.
yes.
That was like the perfect engagement there for Nicola, thanks to that position.
Hmm.
And then, yeah, it went as Nicola expected, I think. Like trading ships, which is okay for him, unless it's. Yeah, Martin lost even two ships in a turn, as we were talking about in the beginning. If as long as Martin doesn't lose two ships in a turn, only one per turn, and trades for one, then it's okay. But that stopped at a point, and he started to lose two ships a turn, and then it's over fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. So then, thank you to the players for this really cool game, and thank you, Fabian, for commentating with me. And then our next game will be on Saturday at 8 or 6 UTC, 1800 UTC, and that will be Empires. The Empire Mirror match, so that will be the Windrider list on our team against the Imperial Aces from the French
Yeah,
team.
no pressure on Lex, no pressure at all.
I can say I did play the matchup against him. I will not say how it ended.
Yeah, you certainly won.
I may or may not have,
You
but
may or may not have.
but yeah, I'm looking forward to that game, and then we will see. I fully believe in the rest of our team. So I mean, now it's 2-1. We will eke out that win at 4-3 or 5-2. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see. But I mean,
five two.
the French team was a
It's
favorite, right? So
yeah, so a
we will
five
see.
two is okay, I guess. No, now we are already catching up to us, so I think it's super close.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I bet on Mirko. Doesn't matter what he plays. I don't even know what he plays. Mirko will win this.
Oh,
He
yeah, that's okay. I mean, I know what he
yes.
plays. It's this McJousty list, the resistance, which
Oh,
means
that's
I fully believe Mirko can.
yeah. He has actually he has probably a lot of experience against this, so he
Yeah,
can win
yeah.
this. And there's certainly another win somewhere.
I
Um,
think so. Yeah.
all our players can win this.
Sabi will win his game.
Yeah, maybe Wally.
Wally will win his game. Lex will definitely win this game.
Yes.
So I'm looking at a 6-1 then, huh? No, yeah. So this will be. I mean, we have hard matchups and we have good matchups, and again,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
I think it's pretty list-wise. It's pretty even against the French.
yes,
It's not
yes,
like we don't have that a big advantage, and they don't have a big advantage of to our list.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So it's still an open thing. The 2-0 start was certainly good for us because I think my matchup was mm, a little bit in his favor, unless I was talking with a friend about it. Unless I kill Suvio in the first turn, which happened. Um, that is was so important for me to be that lucky. And you did some nice art dodges there, and you played a nice game as well.
Thank you.
So that worked out.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you all. Thanks to the viewers, and with that, I can move to the fancy end scene. It's not as fancy actually as our opening scene. I like the opening scene most. That was really beautiful. Fabian made this drawing. I want to show it one last time, Fabian, so
Yes, that's
they
okay.
can see it at
Do
the
it.
end. We usually we have these super fancy showings here with the ships and everything, but we had to improvise. Yeah, no, so that's it from our side. Thank you all, and our next stream will be Saturday, I
I'm a
think.
digital artist. Yeah.
You are
Yes, I know.
beautiful. All right, thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.